Hey guys, it's Tachi Fan, and I'm here because I just want to talk about something. So I want to talk about a little bit of an update, and what I have been doing is I have been working more and more on my, honestly, working more and more on my New Year's resolutions because, as I have said before, I would love to get those done and get them out of the way, kind of thing. So I want to actually make my life better. So I am being more, like, in a sense, one of my New Year's resolutions is to be more open and more honest about myself, as well as to just be me, be who I want to be, not who I want people to see as me, because a lot of times I did that, and I have been known to do that to just make people happy. You know, a lot of times saying yes to certain situations. I say yes to a lot of things, and I'm like, sometimes I can't do it. It's just so overwhelming. I have a problem with that. I have a habit of doing it. So I have been making it a goal. One of the things on my to-do list is to get a full-time job, which I've already had set up applications for other places because I've been working at a seasonal job. For some of you who don't know, I was working at a job that mainly worked in the spring and fall, which isn't, it wouldn't be too bad if I got all the hours I needed to last between the few months, and then I could take a few months break here and there. But the problem is the springtime for them is literally so small. It's nothing really. It was nothing. Last year was a whole lot of nothing. But I've taken initiative to hunt down a job. Now, if the job I was working at was full time, I would take it, but I can't. So either way, I'm gonna do that, and I have been. I feel like I've been getting a little nervous because what I mainly wanted to talk about was that really the concept of the the concept of anxiety in general, because a lot of times people have their own version of anxiety. Like, you get nervous when you go up and speak in front of a group of people, like you've won an award and you have to go and publicly speak in front of a couple thousand people. I mean, that can get really nervous. But for me, a lot of times it's more along the lines of be honest, be open about it. I personally, from what I have felt, I get nervous when I try doing something new, or I just come across something. It's just like going outside to go and do something, anything really, can pique my anxiety. Now, if I know I'm only going out there for like a few minutes, it's not that bad, but there are moments where it's like my anxiety just starts to rise up to the point where I struggle going to sleep. I feel like my stomach starts acting up. I have trouble with my stomach as it is, and going and having the anxiety definitely doesn't help my situation. So I have taken initiative to go, and personally, I'm gonna go and see a counselor, talk to them about problems involving it, and hopefully finding solutions to help ease my anxiety. And the thing is, it's been very problematic. I've had issues for a long time, honestly, dealing with anxiety. Things, it's just, I struggle going to bed as it is, and having my anxiety just go through the roof. It's just, I start to get worried. I start to get nervous. It, it just, it's to the point where I'm like, I'm shaking and I don't know what else to do. Anxiety is a very tough thing, and I know some people go through it. Some people may have it even worse than I do, but even trying to take like deep breaths, it's tough. So I'm like, honestly, I'm going to counseling for therapy for anxiety, and that alone is making me nervous. How's the therapist gonna react? How is she going to talk to me? It's just the whole concept of all of it just coming in at the same time is something that I I get nervous, I get worried, and I may I may kid around, I may joke, I may try to like laugh and have a good time, but a lot of times I'll catch myself and I see what I do for when I get worried. I'll pace back and forth, I'll twiddle with my fingers, and I'll start talking real fast, and I can see that there are signs that I have anxiety. There's signs that I'm stressing over things that literally mean nothing. And I could tell that in my head. And I have told myself countless times that it's nothing to worry about, don't worry about it. But it's the constant struggle of, hey, you need to like calm down, but I fighting that because of the fact that I just get anxiety, and it always happens and I always get it. I don't know what to do in situations like that. There's nothing I can really do in a situation like that. It's just I get anxiety as it is, and I start working out. I start getting worked up about it, so I get really nervous. But I think that this year is gonna be the year that I try to like let let my honest opinion out, let people know, because it it's a struggle. It really is a struggle. I catch myself not knowing what to do, not knowing what to say, and I don't know. It just the whole concept of anxiety. It's tough. It really is. And the thing is, I personally wish it wasn't as bad. I mean, if it wasn't as bad, who knows? Maybe I wouldn't have all these problems, but I can't really say. I'm here now, so haha. Hey. So I just thought I felt like I needed to say something because I'm really I really am a little worried. Just just a little worried about the whole just going there is making me nervous. And today I have the first appointment set up, so I'm gonna go and do it. And I mean, you can wish me luck, but I don't think it's gonna be as bad as my anxiety tells me. It's just anxiety is a point where it's like you're like, oh, I'm gonna get up for today, and then anxiety just hits you real hard, and you don't know what to do, and you're worried about a lot of things. And it's just that really it, it it's just a it's very tough to explain. It's like I'm I'm just fighting myself to do what I know is okay. Just everyday tasks can just be a little stressful. So I mean, I don't know. I personally I don't I don't know. I get a little anxiety. So I thought I'd point that out. I mean, I'm going to be posting. I'm personally going to be posting more videos relating to just things I want to talk about, and I felt like today was a good day. Talk about it since it's kind of eating at me a little bit, just a little. So thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for so much for listening. Um, what do you guys think? Do you get anxiety as well? Is there something that is out there affecting you? Don't hesitate. Comment below. I mean, what do you think? Do you think that people with anxiety just overreact? Because my personal opinion, I actually agree with that. Most people who have anxiety overreact, but the thing is, they can't. It's tough to control. It's just a fight of like common sense versus stress, and I don't know. I don't know. Either way, don't hesitate to comment. like, and subscribe from my YouTube channel for more content. I mean, I'm going to try to do more live streams for Twitch. It's going to be tough because Awesome Games Done Quick is doing their live stream charities, so if you're on Twitch, totally watch that live stream and donate, or well, watch the live stream and donate the money to it, because it's a really good community, and it's for kids with like cancer, and it's like the cancer research. They benefit, and you get to see some awesome games done quick. Like I know they had done Sonic Mania, which I had done a review before about that game, and the game was fun, and seeing that go by real quick is actually, it's insane. It really is insane to see how fast people can go through a game. Anyway, I appreciate you guys watching, and I hope to make more content in the future, which I will. Don't worry about it. But don't hesitate to like, comment, subscribe for more, and I will see you guys whenever that may be. Oh, peace.